Good morning. Welcome to Color All Things with me, Melissa. Let's see, we are back in our Easter picture from Romantic Country, and while I'm talking, I'm going to be sharpening because I again forgot to do that. So if you were with us for what is this? This is part 6. If you were with us for part 5, we finished up all the Easter eggs. So now we have some bright, pretty eggs in our room here. And now we just have the fiddly bits to do. And we're gonna do some baskets, some paint brushes, the map. We're gonna do the map today. And either the tablecloth or the window dressings. I'm just sharpening my pencils here. And then we'll see what else we can get done with what we got. But that's all I picked colors out for so far. So I'm probably just going to take my silver gel and do all the hangy bits. So I might do that first. Just go ahead and get that out of the way so we have all the hangy bits for our eggs done. Might grab a gray or something for the caps. Maybe do this a brown. We'll just get some of this done. We will not finish this on this part, but hopefully part 7 will be the last of it. As you can see, we've got a nice bright Eastery, beautiful Eastery scene here. I've got like static every time I sharpen, so all the stuff sticks to my hands. So if you remember the tree, we use this color combo here, the green ochre, the light umber, and the cream. So I'm actually going to use that on the baskets, in the baskets here. But first, I wanted to do the silver. So I'm going to grab my silver jelly roll here. Grab my silver jelly roll. And I'm not going to zoom in because I'm just doing all the little bits. So, I mean, feel free to do whatever you want with those. That's a very viscous silver today. So I hope everybody's having a good day. We're getting closer to Easter. We've got one more week. Next Friday is Good Friday. I hope everybody has a great day. I don't really have any plans. I talked to my mom last night and she was just like, I wish you would come. I was like, yeah, but the day after Easter I have to close my house. So it's not actually feasible. It's an 8-hour drive to get back to Ohio. And it is not something I want to do. So plus it's not like my daughter, she'll be off on Good Friday, but so what, I would drive up Good Friday and drive back Easter night? That doesn't sound like fun. And neither my husband nor I would be able to do that. We are not night owls like that, and we would physically be unable to stay up and drive all night. So I'm going to work up here, and while this gel dries, I will work down at the bottom on the baskets. So that way I don't stick my hand in stuff. A lot of people put down tracing paper. I don't have any. And honestly, I'm fairly good about not getting my hand in things. So, plus I don't like it. That's just one more piece of paper. I've already got the paper back here that I have to deal with. There's just one more thing I would have to deal with, and I don't feel like it. It's your coloring, I mean, it's your coloring book. If the oils get on stuff, then the oils get on stuff. I mean, it is what it is. Almost done here. Seen a picture too of some of the stuff you guys have done. I have Jen, Cracked Minis. She's done the background. It looked really good. And even when we're all doing the same thing, like we're all coloring the same way or the same colors or whatever, it still turns out different. I think that's so cool. I think it's kind of nifty. Kind of nifty. So just get the last of those little silver bits. There we go. All right, so then I'm going to take my basket colors. I'm going to zoom in. And I'm actually going to start here at the bottom. Oop, I've got my pencil buddy in the way. So much stuff. Need a bigger desk. So I'm starting off with the green ochre. I'm just going to keep it simple. Do green ochre kind of up and down. Light umber. And then the cream. And if you need to, go back with the green ochre and just kind of darken that up as you see fit. Oh, I didn't give you the PC name. It says Green Ochre PC 1091, Light Umber PC 914, and Cream PC 941 and 914. Whew, that's a mouthful. But as always, all the names and PC numbers are all in the description down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know if you are joining in. Let me know where you're putting your finished pictures. Because I'd love to see them. You can use the hashtag Romantic Easter for Instagram. And I'll see them there. Oh, there we go. Oh, I didn't mean to do that because there's a frilly thing. Oh well, whatevs. No worries. Pretend like the frilly thing's only on the edge. I don't know about you guys, but I've got a busy weekend coming up. Daughter's got a birthday party, and then we have my birthday dinner. And then on Sunday, we have Girl Scouts, which will be fun. So there's one basket down. We're just gonna come in and do another basket. So that was the green ochre. This is the light umber. And then the cream. Excited to get this picture done. It's in that final, hitting those final stages. We're just like, oh, it's gonna be done, it's gonna be done, and then you start getting all, I start getting all hyper, like, oh, let's do it, let's do it. And then I start getting a little sloppy, but I'm just so excited to finish it. Let's see, just doing the green ochre, light umber, and cream. We've got laundry going, so I have to pause when that goes off. Green ochre, light umber, and green. Watched 2 movies yesterday. Watched Downsizing, which I thought was okay, but like the first half was awesome. But like the second half, I was just like, what is going on? It didn't make any sense. I mean, I kind of get where they were going with it, but like nothing was explained. Like how many years were left? I don't understand. Did she get a new leg? These are the questions I have. And then I watched Passengers with Chris Pratt and Jennifer Lawrence, which I really liked. I thought it was cute. And then I picked back up Lucifer, the TV show. I probably need to like restart it because the show I watched, or the episode I watched, which was season 3, episode 7. I was like, I was so lost. And then at the end of it, I was like, oh, I got it. But like the whole episode, I'm like, what is going on? I don't remember this. Why is it jumping back and forth? And like I didn't understand. It was really weird. Weird, man. You guys watched any movies lately or shows that you love? I was watching Jessica Jones season 2, but it's a really heavy show. Like it's really a lot to take in, and so I had to like kind of step away because it was getting to be, I was getting too emotionally invested in the show. So, and you see, this just goes nice and easy. Next thing you know, you're done. I've got another color along planned out of Ivy and the Inky Butterfly as soon as I finish the Wonder Room, which is next up after Bob the Dragon out of Zelmja Nova. After Bob, then it's the Wonder Room, and then I can start on the page I want to do for the color along. But that'll be like, I'll record everything and then I'll just slowly release it. Because doing it this way is a little overwhelming. So, next basket, so take the green ochre. I'm just going to do this all at once here. And take the light umber, take it up a little further. I really want to see, I saw the trailer for Deathpool 2, or Deadpool, not Death, sorry. I was thinking of something else. I'm really excited for that. And Infinity War. Avengers Infinity War. Super excited for that. I love me some Marvel. I love me some Marvel. So let's take the green ochre. It's going to be awkward because of the page. Just take it easy. We went to go start doing a little packing of the playroom upstairs. And the girls just have so many dang toys, and I'm just like, I don't want to take them all. Because the playroom in the new house is going to be like a game room / playroom, so it's not going to be fully a playroom. And it's where the guests will sleep. So I'll have a pull-out couch. So, I mean, it's going to be more than what it is here. So, need to get rid of some stuff. All right. Go up to these baskets. Just going to do the same thing that we did with this one down here, because they're the exact same baskets. That's all we're going to do. Back to the green ochre. And the light umber. So I was like, I walked in there and I put a couple things in a box and I walked out. It's just like, oh my gosh. I'm going to have the kids tell me what they want to keep. We're going to have a garage sale. A lot of stuff's going to go. It's not like they won't get more stuff or new stuff or whatever. Just don't think we need all that. It's not like they play with it either. And that's the killer part. They don't even play with the stuff. So why even have it? Then I have some vintage stuff that I can't get rid of, but I can't let the girls play with it. It's like stuff my grandmother's parents made out of her old crib. So I've got a little rocking chair and a little crib, a baby doll crib that they made out of her old crib that she gave to me. And I'm just like, have you met my children? Do you know how destructive they are? Are you sure? So now I've got like the vintage stuff that I don't know what to do with. I've got an old sled that my dad converted into a chair. I mean, the sled could do that. My grandpa had made the sled convertible from a two-person toboggan sled to a sit-up sled or a chair sled. It was really weird. Like, he designed it and everything. So I have that. Which I don't know what to do with that. Maybe I'll put it on the porch and put a plant on it. That might be good. I might have to repaint it because my dad painted it red. But that might be good. Maybe I could do that. Just kind of stick it off to the corner so it doesn't really get wet or anything. And then I have, right now my daughter has my old, my oldest has the dresser that my grandfather built for me, and a large bookcase that he built. And I don't know if that will fit in her room with all of her new stuff, because we're going to get her a new dresser and new bed, and it's going to be a queen size bed, so much bigger than the twin she currently has. Maybe I can put that in the playroom or in the game room. But when you flip over it's a low 2-tier shelf, so it's not very tall, but when you flip it over and look on the bottom, my grandpa signed it in the year, and it was 1986. I haven't flipped over the dresser to see the year. What I should do is strip the paint off of them and stain them. I'll have time to do that. I can put the dresser. I have not like a loft area, but I have like a hallway with some weird angles. I might be able to stick the dresser in one of the weird angles. It's got like an insert. I might be able to stick the dresser in there. And if I, remove the paint and stain it, it'd look nice. No, you may not. Oh boy. So that's the cream, and that are the baskets. Okay, so that are the baskets. Is there anything else I want brown? Let's do light umber and cream and light umber and cream and light umber and cream. That turned out nice. Let's do shadows on this part of the hat. So that was green ochre. This is light umber and cream. Okay, let's actually do this little patch. Brown patch. So this is light umber. Kind of vary your pressure there, and then go over it with cream. There we go. So let's take, I picked out 3 different colors for the map here. So I have Sandbar Brown PC 1094. I'm actually going to pull the cream into here, which is PC 914. China Blue PC 1100 and Apple Green PC 912. So I'm going to take the Sandbar Brown and kind of put in stuff that looks like beaches, areas that look beachy, which will be pretty much all around the island. varying degrees. So just be kind of loose and free with this. And you can go inland a little bit because we'll take the apple green and do that. Maybe some areas are like cliffy, so like right around here we'll have the green go all the way up. This looks like the green will go all the way up, so let's do a little bit of a sandy beach here. And this whole part, it's going to be a bit of a rocky, sandy area. Beautiful beach right here. Right in that corner. And just think of old topographical maps. So these are the old style, and I love old style maps. I would love to paint one, but I don't know that I can. I know my husband would love it. I would love a picture of an old map. Old map in North Carolina would be cool. So I'm going to take my green. Oh, you know what? Let's do a beach right here along this little lake. Make sure your cream doesn't have any brown on it, because what we're going to do is I'm going to go in, take my China blue here into the lake. Just put in a little bit of a lake. You can go a little darker right here where these hatch lines are, where it's like the middle of the lake or what have you, where it's going to be deeper. We're going to take our cream, kind of just smooth all that out. So there you go, nice little lake. So let's go ahead with the greens. So this is the apple green. And the way we vary color, instead of getting another green in here, we're just going to vary the pressure. So here where it's greener, I'm going to do a harder pressure. And then taper out. I don't know if you guys can see that. I've got some pretty good light going on, some natural light, and it's pretty bright. So let's see if I'm going to have to do this. I'm going to really get in there kind of good with my green. So that way you can see the color shift. That gives it a bit of interest and just variation. You can change it as you see fit. You can add a different green if you really want to. I'm just trying to keep it simple. Do these trees in a really dark green. Really press down, really hard pressure. See? And mountains will do a little harder pressure here. there we have it. There's our topography map. I'm going to go just a little bit more with the sandbar and then take the cream. Just kind of melt it all together. Be about a medium pressure with the cream. Just kind of blend it all. Get a nice good blend. You're gonna have to go heavy pressure here where you were really putting it down. You have light. I'm going to kind of taper this off and go back to the Sandbar Brown, not because there's land out here, but because the edge of the, I don't think the edge of the paper would be blue. I think it would have tapered off to the brown of the paper, at least in my eyes, in my mind. That's what I see happening. So I'm going to lift this up here, kind of flatten it out some. Just get in between those trees. We're going to take the Sandbar Brown, come from the edge, where it can be a little more worn, where people hold it and whatnot, and then pull it into the blue. Just have a nice little weathered map. It's been handled and passed down from generation to generation. And I could fudge with this all day long. But I'm not going to. I could. Not going to. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. There you go. That block. The sun's pretty bright over there. So come up here. I really got to move my hand around. It's an awkward angle. It's all right. All right. Now I'm actually going to take my light umber and go through and put in all the buildings. Pretty solid, not really going to do too much. And then if you want to take some of the colors for the eggs, I got a blue egg here. So that was the true blue. So what else did we have? We had a green egg, which was the spring green. And we had what color egg? We had a yellow egg, so let's get our canary. And we had a orange egg, so let's get our orange. We had a pink egg, so let's get our pink, more blush pink here. Here we go. Get our eggs. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, so I picked out some colors for the thing here, but let's get some of the itty bitty bits here. Let's get some grays. Do a French gray here. I'm gonna do a French gray 70 and a French gray 30. So PC 1074 and PC 1070. I'm gonna do the handles. So this is 70% French gray. Do the handles here. The paintbrushes. And then switch over to the 30% French gray. Same over here. I don't know what this is, but I'm just going to go ahead and French gray it. Looks like a piece of celery to me, but eh. And I'm going to French gray the labels. All the labels. So labels here and labels on here. And the ones up here. And let's go ahead and French gray this while we're at it. There's that. Let's do French gray on the baseboards. It's nice when you just pick a color and then just take it everywhere. That really helps when you're having trouble with your palette and trying to figure out what you want to do. Dappling it throughout really helps. I'm going to sharpen these real quick. Again, I don't know if you can tell, I'm getting excited to get to the end here. So if I feel like I'm rushing, I probably am. All right, nice and sharp. So 70, so sharp it popped the tip. 70% French gray, and then 30. Just enough to give us some color without overwhelming the rest of the picture. So there's so much going on in this picture. We really want, so I'm going to do just straight up 70% on these pieces in here. Honey, it'll be lunchtime soon. Oops, I knocked it. Sorry. That kid and food, man. All right. So let's take the 70% French gray. All right. And then 30% French gray. And back to 70. And back to 30. Just flip-flop. Remember, this part's under the table. You either go this way or you can do the other way. I like doing both. This way to get as far as I want to go, and then the other way to just kind of mask any issues I have with my pencil lines. And then the 30%, just go over it all. Medium pressure. In here, I'm just going to do the 30%. I'm not really going to worry about shading or anything. Same as in here. Watch out for the doodads. That's the technical name, doodads. Just so you know. I don't know what color I want to do that. Something pretty, I'm sure. Maybe I'll do yellow. Nice little doily. My mom used to make doilies. I have tried crocheting and knitting, and I just don't have the coordination for it. That's some serious dedication. Let me just tell you. Slide on over so I don't go out of frame on you guys. Done it a few times. I try to be aware of it, but sometimes, you know, you just get going and you're just like, oh, of course it's in frame. Nope. No, it is not. Let's pull the paper over. Oh, wrong one. Go on and do this. Once you got a pattern that you like, you can just...
It's making a... It's making a weird noise.
It is.
Yeah. Hear it. You hear it? Gosh. Do you hear it? Do you hear
Yeah, I
it?
do hear it. That is a weird noise.
No.
Maybe restart the tablet. Sounds like the sound is messed up on that video. I can't wait to get into our new house. I'm so done with this house already. The stove, there's so when you press in and turn on the stove, a light comes on in two places. So one place next to the knobbies, and the other place is in a little box down by the burners that shows you which burner has been turned on. And it says hot surface. Well, the light by the knobbies on the right hand side is now staying on. It hasn't affected the burners. It hasn't messed with anything. The burners still work. The other sensors still work, but that doesn't. And I texted my landlord and I was like, yeah, you know, first of all, I've got some mail for you. Second of all, the burner doesn't, or the light is messed up. So like, I don't know what's going on. It doesn't affect the burner. It's not like something that has to be like fixed now. But I haven't gotten an answer. Could be because I haven't answered her on whether or not we're buying the house, which we're not. So, you know, could be a bit of both. All right. So I picked out this fun color for our thing right here. So it is Aquamarine PC 905, Light Aqua PC 992, and Light Green PC 920. I have no idea what I'm going to do. I don't know how it's going to work. So let's just jump on in. And I'm actually going to spin it a little bit. Just a little. I just need a better angle. So I'm going to take the aqua. This will be our little test area. Take the aqua. Take the light aqua. And then the light green. I like it. I'm cool with it. I dig it. So we're going to do kind of like the table where aquamarine is kind of our shadow color. So I'm going to take the aquamarine and kind of go everywhere where I feel there should be a shadow. A little scratchy. But I don't feel like there's anything in there trying to break out. So I'll deal with the scratchy. Nice big tall tree. Let's bring this forward a little bit because our light source is directly behind it. Get all of our shadows in here. Alright, so now we're going to switch on over to the light aqua. I'm going to pull it back this way on some spots. So I don't want the light green to overwhelm this too much. I'm afraid if I gave it too much room or too much surface area, it will. So I'm just using the light aqua to minimize, blend out first of all the shadow and then minimize the surface area that the light green has to make its impression. And those are glasses, so you know you see through them. There's that. Now we're going with the light green. I like this color combo. It's super fun. And this light green is unlike any other light green in any other pencil set. It's so unique. There are a couple Prismacolor colors that are very unique just to Prismacolor. You won't find them really anywhere else. Which I think is kind of fun. I like it. Kind of beachy. Wasn't my intention, but it's a pretty neat effect. I feel like with my window blinds open that the light is doing some weird stuff to some of the colors. They're not looking as true to color as they probably should. So there's that. Push this up just a little bit. Now I'm gonna come in. How do I want to do this? Let's do it at double. So we'll come in from the side here. But then also, let's do a little bit of a harsh line here, just to denote the edge of the table. There we go. Gotta make it visually look like a table edge. There we go. And then to the light aqua. I was just thinking I need to catch up on Supernatural. I was re-watching it. I think I'm on season 6 now with the Leviathans. I need to catch up. So what, on 13 now? It's ridiculous. I can't even imagine. At some point, those guys are gonna be like, all right, look. But they're making bank, I guess. You know, they've gotta be. And they're good people, so, you know. I follow Misha Collins. He's good people. He is an honest to goodness good person. And I think the others are too. I just don't follow them as much. There's that. Now let's come in to here. Take the dark aqua. Or just the regular aquamarine, I guess it is. So let's pull it down. Not quite halfway. Coming up is always a little harder than going down for some reason. It's really weird. Now, before I add anything else, I'm doing the other side so I don't mess it up and then mess up like the transitions. Because I could do that. I mean, that's a thing I could do easy. Alright, and then I'm going to come down. Let's go ahead and do this side. Just making sure that we're pretty even on our transitions and where we start leaving off. Ooh, my nose itched. Alright, so over to the light aqua. Let's start on this one. And we're starting with medium pressure, and then we're going to taper off close to the halfway point. Start off with some medium pressure. And just start letting off about the halfway point. Oh, my nose itches so bad. We're going to take the light green and we're just going to medium to light pressure over everything. Straight through the middle and down the other side. There you go. That is that. So let's take the light aqua, medium pressure, start tapering off to about the middle. Medium light pressure, or medium hard pressure. Taper to light till you get to about the middle. Rinse and repeat. Pretty easy peasy. further. All right. Medium to light, or medium to hard pressure until you get to the end of the aquamarine, and then you start tapering off. Right, and then you just take your light green and go over it all with medium to light pressure. It's a little more difficult with the little argyle thing going on here. Just take your time. And get in those nooks and crannies and all those nice little angles going on. Make sure you get in everywhere. Got some nice coverage. There you go. Now, I'm actually going to take the dark aquamarine and let's just some pretty heavy pressure, and let's just go down the line here. It helps keep you from getting out so many colors if you just take some of the colors you're already using in the piece. Not only do you already know it'll match, you're not having to pull out 16 more colors. And there's already a ton of colors in this picture as it is. And just adding to that can be kind of stressful. There's that. Let's just go straight down the line. Not going to get too crazy. Not going to get too fancy. Just medium hard pressure. And do a nice one coat and done. One coat and done. Same down here. Medium hard pressure. And just one coat and done. Makes it so much easier. So much easier. It's pretty. It still looks nice. So there's that. Let's do the light aqua with a bit of the dark. Just these two. Just kind of get some of this done here. Light aqua. This is aquamarine and light aqua. That's a basket done. All right, let me zoom out here and see how we look. I think I'll end it here. It is almost lunchtime. You should clean up. All right, so we got this done, the map done, the baskets done. So we have got a lot done. We have a lot left. We've got I'll try to finish this up in the next one. So little bits around here, this, that, and we'll try to finish this up. So we'll go to part 7. I think that'll be the end of it. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon so you can get notifications for when I upload. And thank you all, and you have a great day. Bye-bye.